Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
He's ready.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. Trent Grisham comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Grisham rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Robinson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Strike one to start the at-bat. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2, here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The set and the 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Duffy sets. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
So we got him looking there. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. He's set. Here it comes. Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Justin Turner.
Leading off for the Seagulls, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Justin Turner goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Shohei Ohtani is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now, Danny Duffy. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Next up is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Up top, it's 2-0. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
3-1 to him now. Duffy sets. Here's the delivery. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ohtani waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In to hit will be
Now
Trent Grisham,
center
as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher,
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Junior.
The 0-1. Grisham is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 15.
That'll bring in Nick
Second
Solak
baseman.
as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. DeYoung is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, number 28. Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll take a look at ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The center fielder.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Yelich.
Adios, pelota. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-for-1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it...
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Adios, pelota. Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Close, but just off the outside corner. 2-0, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. No outs, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Up next. Aaron Judge. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. Ohtani is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
11. Shortstop, Paul.
Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Adios, pelota.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here now is Will Smith.
Now batting.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. Struck out in his first at-bat. Down and away, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Matt Barnes answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. No balls and 1 strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
From the stretch, the 1-2. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Left center, base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Striding in is Jackie Robinson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Matt Barnes is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Robinson on third. Duvall on at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. The 2-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now back. The left fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, you might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. The 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Adam.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ohtani arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next to stand in is Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. Ottavino is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down. And you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it for?
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now here is Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to bat will be Buster Posey. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The count to Posey.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The 1-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, 2 down now. Nick Solak gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Base are empty here with 2 men out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Seth Lugo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Seth Lugo.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Byron Buxton will grab a back hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch. Guerrero stands at second with no outs. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Solak. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Lugo, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. First pitch on the way. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Next up, Shohei Ohtani. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The set and the 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Full count still.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Dan Plesac is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Trent Grisham. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in will be Jackie Robinson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. In now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Paul DeYoung. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch coming. Here it is as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Nomar Mazara come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Bruce Sutter comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 on the ground to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. Into the box, Paul DeYoung, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
The catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Big spot here, first and second, two men gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So two pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Frank Thomas will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let... Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 45.
Ready to begin the eighth, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now into the box, Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Yelich going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Buster Posey now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ryan McMahon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitter, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch of the AB now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now here it comes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, you had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yusmeiro Petit is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And there's 1 down now. So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line to the right side. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate is Shohei Ohtani. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-6 the final score tonight. The bench warmers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matt Barnes pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.